The man himself has copped a bike. Right, EU has just swept, boys. Let's get this on the cami. It is a gloomy morning today. To the lavishest place that I could find in Phuket. I mean, I'm talking like granite pillars, massive ceilings, fucking like quartz or something on the laid on the floor. Pretty expensive, but we'll firm it. I'll catch you there, mate. You're going to be excited for this one. In about 25 seconds, you're going to need to bow your head with some serious respect. You must be wondering, where is it? Maybe it's up there. Nope. Not at all, mate. This is what I'm talking about. Do you feel misled there? Because you should be, mate. No. No quartz ceilings, no pillars, no what I explained, mate. Just a halal Turkish family restaurant. Gotta pull up, mate. And if you're thinking in the middle of some rural Phuket town, which I randomly picked on the map on Airbnb, if you think there's going to be some quartz pillars, you've been mistaken, mate.
Everybody telling me I need a change, but then y'all gonna complain.
I am finally going to get a haircut. We are in the Red Dragon. So I will cut to when I'm in the cut.
Fuck it, y'all just wanna hit me anyway. Fuck it, yeah, the money getting to my brain. Yeah, I think I'm all that with this big chain.
Boom. Back at the station. Today though, as per usual, you must be wondering, what are you going to be doing? Your life must be so unique and adventurous. We're going to crank. That's it. If you were to summarise everything that we're doing today, it would be crank, the word. Anyway, we've got 3 mentees today, 2 live calls, and I want to film some long form videos for the trading channel. Just a channel where I can actually like speak my thoughts kind of thing, and speak the knowledge that I want to express. And then the trading channel is just for like, if you want to learn trading on the charts, boom, crank time. So I believe in the duality of man, which means that everyone has split personality. Like, I'm not saying that you have schizophrenia, but everyone's got the duality. Everyone's got those when they're listening to that fucking funk music and they're just getting aggressive in the gym or something. You've got that. Then you've got your listening to 432 hertz reading a book in the sunset. Then you've got your, you know what I mean? You've got your fucking 11 different moods and shit that you want to do, and I just think it's good this way, splitting them up, get the different vibes, get the different taste of me. Well, it is 1:38. Got the boys in the London session called. We ended up getting 1 contract off. The man himself has copped a bike. Taking over, fam. We're taking over. My story from, let's just say Stafford to Phuket. Stafford, gonna give you a quick rundown. I'm not gonna go too deep on it, but Stafford, working at a call centre, answering phone calls. 5 days a week, 4 days a week working from home, £1,500 a month, learning trading. Okay, learning trading. Do that, rip that for about a year. As I finished that, transitioning into moving to Rolls Royce, I've become profitable. Like, I'm profitable on the year. I've passed my first account and I've got a payout. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I started become profitable. Then ripped Rolls Royce for a fair amount of time, and obviously I always wanted to be a trader. I was doing Rolls Royce. It was a degree apprenticeship, 22 grand a year, pretty cushy gig. 3 days a week in the office, 1 day a week working from home, 1 day a week to do uni work, 1 day a week to crank on the fucking dreams. Which the dreams is obviously being a trader and teaching as many people how to trade as possible, and creating a profitable model, and obviously building a really good community. They are my goals coming into this. While I was at Rolls Royce, started to make socials content, like just a couple of TikToks here and there, teaching people the current model that I was on in that moment, how to be profitable, promoting the mechanical trading style, fixed rules, fixed variables, you know the deal, always been preaching that. Then I thought, you know what, mate, trading is ripping enough, and so is the mentorship, and so are the socials, because I'm obviously teaching people how to trade. And at that time I was doing, when I first started, I was doing 4 hours a week for 6 weeks for £600. I knew that the move was, you know what, I'm sacking this fucking Rolls Royce off. I'm just going to fucking send it in Thailand with my boys, because they were going to go and we had a deadline in terms of when I had to leave. And obviously, like, this was like a pipe dream at the start, and I wasn't really planning on quitting this early, but I think it's time. And then, like, obviously I told my parents, and like, long shit. As you can imagine, many arguments, because they had funded, not funded, but, you know what I mean, they got me what I needed to do to get through my A-levels and get good grades, and then Rolls Royce. Oh, degree apprenticeship, my boy! He's on a degree apprenticeship! My boy's got such a good start to life, putting it on Facebook, telling their mates. Matt Bergen is on Matt Bergen from Bowl. No, he's on a degree apprenticeship, and I'm thinking I've got an ego like 22 grand a year. Fucking rude, mate. Getting a free degree while these waste men are going uni paying for it. Fucking losers. Anyway, I was still grinding, making money, whatever. And then I was like, fuck it, quitting this. Told my mum, obviously, and my parents, and like my mum, my stepdad, and then, well, they tried to stop me about doing it, but what can you do, mate? What are you gonna do? I owed her, basically, to actually go a bit personal on it, to be honest, getting a bit deep with it, but I owed her 5k from various loans. Like when I got my Megane RS265, I just didn't really have the money for the insurance at the time, so she just loaned it me, and I had to pay it off slowly and 0% interest. And some other loans, like some 0% interest loans across the years that amounted to 5k. And obviously, if you've got a 0% loan with your parents, the agreement was I pay her back £100 a month. 0%. That's the best deal of your life. You obviously want to leverage that. But she was like, well, before you're doing that, you're paying me back that 5k. And I was like, all in one. All in one. Yep, that's what you got to do. If that's what you're going to do, then you got to pay it all in one. Fuck it. Boom. Depot. Fucking catch the flight. Dip, mate. Dip away from Rolls Royce. I doubt none of the apprentices are going to be watching this, but there were some sound guys, mate, to be honest. Honestly, I had no issue with any of them boys. The apprentices, I was in like a cohort of like 9 or so, and everyone was completely different, but they were all sound, and I think I got on with them, and I rated them, and I hope they rated me as well, you know what I mean? But even to them, I was saying like, oh, I'm going to dip, mate, you know, I'm dipping. Fuck this, I'm dipping. So yeah, we left Rolls Royce, went Thailand, started ripping the videos a bit more, and obviously now I've been able to trade without going on my phone and shit. I can just trade on the Mac, and my trading increased a lot as well. So we ran summer up, and obviously summer, I had an amazing payout run, bro. Like obviously I'm not gonna just pocket watch myself on screen right now, but October, November, December, so 3 months out of that year, I traded for free because I wanted to take a step back from funded, because I had a losing streak in October. So I just traded for free until I repassed an account. Then I would come back on and obviously then use all my funded capital that I'd already passed, because I just didn't want to lose it. I built enough payouts in summer to literally pay me still now even. Obviously I've made money on my live account and I've had payouts, but since then. But like the majority of the money was that massive summer, because I do 1 to 3 risk to reward, so my winning periods are massively winning. Now throughout that period, I've obviously had smaller payouts, and obviously the money on the live account you've got to count as well in terms of like the IC markets over that period until now. But nothing as big as the entirety of summer, and obviously that entire period I was profitable as well. From Rolls Royce, you know what I mean, till now. But when, like, you know what I mean, with 1 to 3 models, when you win so big. But in that time I could have maybe had a different risk plan. Like if I had my current risk plan back then, I wouldn't have even been, I would have still be winning. But I just didn't build the right system in the middle period. But it's fine, and I've learned, that's the game, boys, you know what I mean, I've learned like the lessons now. But yeah, so in Thailand, ripping the videos a bit more, just getting the mentorship growing, getting proof that I know what I'm talking about to these guys. And then yeah, like we just variously upgraded the apartments as we went along. I took a break from Thailand for a bit, over Christmas and a couple of months before, just went in the UK, came back, and now yeah, there was an earthquake in Bangkok, so obviously I was on the 40th floor when I moved to my most recent apartment, which was the nicest one. Like I'm talking infinity pools, 3 infinity pools, gym, fucking steam room, fucking theatre, Face ID on every door, the best amenities ever, bro. Like 7-Eleven attached to the building. It was sick. But there was an earthquake and we were in the building at the time, and I was on the balcony actually, bro, and the alarms are going off, everyone's out the doors, bombing it, down the stairs. James is like, shit, and he just runs, and I turn around.